Pull up in motorcades, I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do, hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway, hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, They think I know the way.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another freaking video. Okay, so excuse my voice, I'm getting over the flu, but what up, y'all? What's up? So today I'm gonna be showing y'all how I got my 26-inch ponytail. So right now, feeling myself because my hair's been growing. You know, it looks real healthy. I need to trim real bad though, so don't come for me. But right now, I'm gonna just part off the front section, and I'm not leaving this section out of the ponytail. This is just the section that I'm going to swoop to the side, and I wanted mine going to the left side, so that's why I'm parting it on the right side. So I'm going to do that and section that off, and then I'm going to start forming my hair in the ponytail. Okay, so I pulled those two little pieces out because that's how I wanted it to be, but at the end when I finished the ponytail, I didn't like it. So, you know, you don't have to have that. Maybe if I would have got smaller sections, I would have liked it, but I just, you know, whatever. So right now, I'm just taking small sections, and I'm just going to start spraying it with the Got To Be Glued Free Spray, and I put some oil on my hair. This is not oil that wears your hair now, it just gives it a shine, so I just kind of spray that on there because I didn't flat iron my hair. As you can tell, I just washed it and blow dried it real good because I had just flat ironed it before I washed it like 2 weeks ago, so I was trying to keep the heat off of it as much as I could. So I just blow dried it excuse me, and I was using that to give my hair a little bit of shine. I'm getting to the top section. Y'all, I'm so sorry that I parted off to go to the side, and I'm gonna take smaller sections when I do that section, because since it's up front and on top, you know. Oh my god. You want to make it as smooth as possible. Now I will say, I went back and redid this ponytail because, like I just said, y'all, I'm, as you can hear, still sick. I just redid the ponytail today, and I liked it better when I redid it today. I wet my hair, not completely. I just sprayed some water on it to get through the Got to Be Glue Free spray, because y'all, that stuff gets hard, super hard, and I don't like it. So I went with some water just to like break it up so I could brush through it, and I used my edge booster and some gel. I prefer that better if you're not going to use heat, because I didn't like how hard my hair was. I couldn't take it. So just the FYI, heads up. But for this top part, I'm going to take smaller sections so it lays as flat as possible, and I'm going to be done with this part in a minute. part right here is why I don't like the Got To Be Glued Freeze spray. Yes, it holds the style really well once you get it set in place, but until you have it set in place, it'll really mess you up, because as you can see, I was trying to like reform it, but it was already getting hard and it was sticky, so I just had to kind of work with it where it was. But like I said, I would recommend doing it with gel or like really good edge control like I did today, because it worked out so much better and it was a lot flatter. But this still worked for the few days that I had it in. So as you can see, I just put a little dookie braid in the back of my head, and I'm gonna start adding the tracks in. I had 26, 24, and 22. I had a 20-inch bundle, but y'all, I didn't need that much hair. I really didn't even want to use all 3 of these, but where I stopped with the second bundle, my whole braid wasn't covered up, so I had to do it. But I just bobby pinned it in. As you can see, I was struggling at first, but it got easier as I moved on to the next track. But I figured out an easier way to do it today. So as you can see, this video is kind of trial and error because I redid it today. I had a much better experience. It didn't take me as long. It took me like an hour and 15 minutes this day, even though I cut a lot of stuff out when I was getting up looking for stuff. But it took me about an hour to do it. When I redid it today, it took me like maybe 20 minutes. So trial and error, but I still think it came out good for my first time. So I'm just going to keep adding the bundles in with bobby pins until I get to the top. And I only added them in at the bottom of the track and at the top, so at both ends. I didn't really add them in the middle. I didn't really need them. The ponytail stayed secure until I took them out. So So now that I'm done adding all the hair in, I'm just going to take a chunk and brush it out, make it smooth, and wrap it around the top of the ponytail to cover up my scrunchie and the track. pretty much done. I just did my edges. As you can see, the ponytail's looking pretty decent in the back, if I must say so myself, for my first time. First time doing it, trying it, everything. And this is where I discovered I did not like the side pieces out. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm sorry, y'all. Every time I inhale, I have to cough, so I'm trying to hold it back. But I'm gonna end up combing those pieces back, and then I'm just gonna take the ponytail and I'm going to bring it around to the front and flat iron it to make it nice and smooth and shiny. Alright, y'all, so this is pretty much the end of the look. Like I said, trial and error. I went back and fixed some stuff. Like, I saw some flyaways in the back after I cut the camera off, but I redid it today. It came out much better than this, but I still think it was really good for me to be doing it for my first time and for me to not have any heat. So make sure you like and subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell another friend. Sorry, y'all, to do the same thing, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Salvaged a little bit, young rich nigga shit, pressure on your shoulder. How you gonna deal with it? Say it's all comfortable when you transition, but it's so beautiful when you get rich in it. When you start killing shit, and they all witness it. Money roll faster than niggas can't spend the shit. Open more businesses with you and your niggas. Watching your vision is to be a more generous. Fucking Ford dealership, we up in Forbes. Watching and they wishing that it wasn't yours. I forgive you, I remember I was poor, but I ain't in the way of what you're reaching for. Gotta play the game, you gotta read the score.